Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear students, how are you today? I expecting that you are in a well condition and ready to join CCU class. Today is the first meeting in Cross-Cultural Understanding class or CCU. During one semester, we will learn together, get some knowledges and experiences in learning cultural diversities among English-speaking countries. Are you ready to travel the world? Stay tuned, take the notes, and let's surfing together. Okay class, let's begin with the course description. And now, we have to know what CCU will going to discuss and why EFL students need to study CCU. Well, first of all, CCU is a course projected to help students acquire the attitudes, knowledge, and skills needed to successfully function within their own microculture, mainstream culture, and the global community. And why EFL students have to learn CCU? Okay, by completing the course, the student will be able to obtain adequate knowledge, internalize attitude, and develop skills needed to function appropriately in the cultural at all levels, local, national, and global scenes. And now, we have to know the scopes of the course. The course is designed to make EFL students are aware of the importance of understanding intercultural diversities among English-speaking countries. Therefore, the scope of the course will cover the natures of CCU, the basic concepts of culture, the elements of culture, and also introducing English-speaking countries, cultural diversities, and intercultural communication. By mastering such knowledge mentioned earlier, the students are expected to be able to use the language socio-culturally appropriate, to avoid misunderstanding and misbehaving in using or in comprehending the culture, and to make them capable of integrating some important cultural aspects in using as well as teaching the language or in continuing maybe their study in English-speaking countries. Finally, this course is expected to help students appreciate some ways that students understanding cultural context of communication is important to decoding messages. Okay class, by joining this course, the students are actively enrolled with free concepts of learning experiences. Free, F-R-E-E. The first step is finding. The students have to be actively finding some learning sources. It can be ebook, textbook, videos, PowerPoint, articles, and even magazines attributed in CCU course. Then, the second step is reading. After finding some learning sources or references, the students have to be able to read and analyze in order to have an understanding about some concept related to CCU. Then, to get more understanding, the students have to get first-hand experience about the concept by watching some videos or movies related to the materials. And finally, after completing all the earlier steps mentioned, the students have to deepen an understanding by elaborating some project assigned. And you may find the link available in this slide. And of course, in this course, you will be assessed individually and also in a group. In this course, your learning activities involve your attendance in and outside classroom, your activeness in course discussion session, the course project assigned, and also midterm and final tests. The final scores will be achieved by applying below's formula. Your attendance contributed 10% of final scores. Your activeness during the discussion will support for about 20% of your final scores, By completing the course project, you will gain 20% for your final scores, and by doing midterm and final tests, you will gain 25% of each from your final scores. Surely, the score is not the only goals of learning, but it also one of the components to determine your future. Well, students, that is all for our first meeting, but I have some list that you have to do. After watching this video, you have to prepare the second meeting. The first thing that you have to do is by get relaxed, find your comfort areas, take your coffee, then surfing the link to know our lesson plan, and don't forget to download the learning sources in the available link, and feel free to find as many as other sources or materials outside. Read sources 1 and take some note after reading. Feel free to contact me for queries, and have nice learning. See you on the next meeting. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.